You ever see someone storm out of a room thinking the whole party will fall apart without them? But instead, the music gets louder, the snacks get better, and suddenly everybody's actually having a good time? Well, buckle up, because that's exactly what happened when the United States boycotted the G20 Summit in South Africa. That's right, Washington didn't show. Maybe they thought the G20 would crumble, stall, or at least wait around like, oh no, what do we do without America? But the gag is, the G19 didn't miss a beat. In fact, the United States G20 boycott backfired big time. Global leaders basically shrugged, said, all right then, and moved forward even faster. Without the chaos, without the tantrums, and without Donald Trump's three-ring circus throwing everything off track. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa opened the summit with a message that landed hard. The world is not here to be bullied, and no one is pressing pause just because the U.S. decides to pout. The G19 launched their declaration on day one, not the end, a quiet, classy, and very intentional shot across the bow. And let's talk about that declaration. Climate action, debt relief, gender equality, multilateral cooperation. The stuff actual leaders show up to accomplish. Without Washington's noise, everyone else did what grown-ups do. They got things done. Even better, South Africa refused to let a junior U.S. official take the traditional gavel. Protocol matters, and so does respect. And the G19 made it clear. Respect is earned, not demanded. But here's the real message sent to Donald Trump. The world has moved on. Africa has spoken. The ancestors have stamped the passport. And the G19 proved they're perfectly fine, actually better, without America's drama flooding the room. This wasn't just a diplomatic miss. It was a flashing neon sign that the U.S., under this administration, is losing influence faster than Trump can say fake news. So what did the G19 do while the U.S. sat on the sidelines? Everything America claimed to care about, but couldn't be bothered to show up for. That's the real story. That's the real headline. And that's why this boycott didn't just fail, it boomeranged. This is Sensible Sue signing off. Keep it sensible out there.